What's up, everybody? So, is the Xbox Series S, this little tiny box, worth it in 2022 right now? Well, let's just get right into it. Alright, so, is the little box. You can pretty much get this Xbox anywhere you want. And the point in getting it, in my opinion, is you can't really get this anywhere else. At least not a next-gen console anywhere else, is what I mean. You can get this everywhere. That's what makes this so great. The Xbox Series S, you can get pretty much anywhere. I picked this up because I wanted to play Elden Ring, and I wanted to try it on the Series S, and you can just go get it at a Target. You can just go get it at a Walmart. You can go get it at a Best Buy, at a GameStop. You can pretty much go get it anywhere. And it is dirt cheap, guys. This thing is freaking cheap. It is tiny. It is heavy. This thing is super heavy, but it is so freaking tiny. I mean, I can't even explain how small this thing actually is. And it looks good in any entertainment center. I mean, let's be real, the PS5, I like the design, but it's big, and it doesn't go with everybody's living room setup, let's be honest. But, I mean, you can use previous Xbox controllers on it. It looks super great. When you're playing, you don't notice. Unless you're pixel peeping, you're not going to really notice the difference. Don't get me wrong, a PS5 has better graphics, and Xbox Series X has better graphics, but it's not super noticeable. It's mostly depth of field. You know, that's the bigger difference. And this is minimalistic. Even the unboxing experience, guys, super minimalistic. I almost couldn't find the controller in some of the hookups because it's just a tiny box. It's a tiny box, not much to it. It is a very simple unboxing experience. Nice. It's minimalistic and simple, just like the system. So it cools great. This thing pumps out, no problem. Keeps it nice and cool. You get all the great next-gen benefits like you would from the Series X with a little bit less graphics. I mean, it's pretty good. It is worth getting this and then trying to get a Series X later when the stock issue is not as bad, or get a PS5 later when the stock issue is not as bad, because you're going to have fun playing on this. You're going to go play all the next-gen games. You're going to still have fantastic graphics. You're going to have Game Pass. I mean, for the price of this, and it came with 2 years of Game Pass, you really can't beat that. I mean, you're starting off with 600 games. You're getting day one titles. You're getting a cheap next-gen console, guys, and it'll hold you off till you can get a P5 or a Series X. But I think it's a great console. Another high point, guys, let's be honest, I'm a Sony fan, but the Xbox controllers, that's great. The batteries, I mean, you can buy rechargeables, you can buy a rechargeable pack for it. It's Type-C on the new ones. You can use the old Xbox controllers. These are all great benefits, I think, to it, that make it worth having both consoles. Like a Series S, if it was me, it'd be a Series S and a PS5 disc. That's how I would do it. Like I said, honestly, final thoughts in this whole scenario. The unboxing experience is pleasant and minimalistic. The controllers, you can use old ones. You're not stuck having to buy the newer expensive ones, so you can get a Xbox One controllers for it. You also are getting the fact that it is Type-C on the newer controllers. You can get battery packs for them. The cooling's great. It goes with pretty much every living room setup. It's cheap. Game Pass is great. You can get it at any store right now today if you wanted. You don't have to fight to get it like the PS5 and the Series X. It's a nice middle ground next-gen console with graphics that you're not going to notice a big difference on, especially if you haven't played the better consoles like the P5 and the Series X. It's great. I recommend it. For the price and everything you get, and how nice it looks, how well it works, Game Pass, I would buy a Series S. If you are holding off for the Series X or P5, this is something that I think you should get. And when the stock is better and you can find the P5 or the Series X, then get those. But if you're on the fence on this, I recommend it. So let me know in the comments what you guys think. If you have one, if you would get one. But otherwise, yeah, make sure to check me out on my other social media. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe, and I appreciate watching this video, guys, and hopefully you enjoyed it. Leave a comment below if you did, but till next time, later.